Of the Jim Painter Classic as Battle Creek gets set to host the Columbia Central Lions. We just kind of reset our camera, so we're going to have to rework some things as they get ready for the national anthem here. Battle Creek's JV just played Summit and dropped a close one, 4-0. But we will get figured out and get ready to start this game. This is Tracy Cameron, joined by Melissa Cameron on the computer and cameras. My buddy Chris Barba is at a 7-on-7 football practice, so he may or may not be here, but we're going to do the best we can. Starting on the mound for the Grizzlies is number 34, Nathan Deso. Doing the catching is number 25, Chris Morales. Your third baseman for the Grizzlies is number 28, Nolan Horvath. Shortstop number 15, Elias Chun. Starting at second base tonight is number 11, Jack Whitworth. Starting first baseman number 24, Junior Mathis. Your left fielder is number 52, Bo Wilson. Center fielder number 27, Brody Swash. And starting in right is number 17, Bennett Hunter. Jim Painter Classic has been going on for about 10 years now, I guess. It's roughly around that time, named after, of course, the former head coach at Columbia State for a long, long time with lots and lots of wins. I know that Coach Lamb for the Grizzlies played, well, actually was an assistant coach for him at Columbia State. And so this has been a special thing that's been going on as bunch of coaches got together to start this. Hopefully our game changer gets going. That's where I typically get my lineups as we're set up here at Battle Creek way out in the outfield, so I don't get lineup cards or anything from anybody, but rely on Game Changer. And right now I don't have any lineups, so I'm going to do the best I can in listening to our PA announcer. It looks like leading off for the Lions is going to be
back to the balls and strikes.
I missed it. Is that Gabe? Show and bunt, pulls it back. This is Gabe Leonard leading off for the Lions. Takes a second pitch outside for a ball. 2-0 is the count. And Deso falls behind 3-0. That's in there for a strike, called strike one. 3-1 the count to Leonard. That ball is lifted high to the second baseman. Whitworth is under it to record the first out. One away. Top of the first as we get going. Here on this very sunny, not terribly cold, little windy night from Battle Creek High School. And that's going to bring up the number 2 hitter for the Lions, Jack Beck, shortstop number 2. Jack has a lot of power, so we could be in danger of getting hit here. Swung on and missed for strike one. That ball is high for ball one. 1-1's the count. That pitch is low, 2-1. Nathan Deso, of course, we talk about every time he pitches. What an outstanding pickoff move he has to first. He's just in a couple appearances so far this year, he's already picked off 6 or 7 runners that have gotten on base. That is inside for ball 3. Count goes to 3-1 on Beck. Lions coached by Devin Simler. That pitch falls in there to load up the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That ball is high, so Deso walks him, and we'll get to see, perhaps, that elite pickoff move that we talk of, as Beck will be the runner at first. Brings up the number 3 hitter for the Lions, Connolly, number 7. Beck is a threat to run. Got power and speed. Gets his lead at first. So long look over to first. Beck looked like he was going and induced a balk. Took off running, took a few steps, and then headed back into first, but got a flinch out of Deso. So that balk moves him over to second. Still looking for the first pitch to Conley. And Beck is taken off to third, and he's going to have it easy. I believe that was a ball. Can click this. Replay as well. We got to get better at that. It's a good look in. Maybe zoom in more. Ooh, looked like a strike, but called a ball. Count goes to 2-0 on Conley. That's inside for a strike. So Jack Beck walks, induces a balk out of Nathan Desault, takes second, and then steals third on the very next pitch. 2-1, 1 out to Conley. That catches the outside corner for strike two, 2-2, 1 out. That ball is lined past the second baseman. Beck will trot in as Conley singles to right field, RBI, and the Lions take a 1-0 lead here in the top of the first with 1 out. Number 4 hitter is Colby Browning, number 27. Typically plays first base for the Lions. That ball misses somewhere for a ball. So throws over. Runner Danson trying to induce another balk on him. They're surely well aware of Desault's pickoff move. (1-0) the count to Browning. Conley at first, goes over again. Not much of a lead, just wanting to hold him tight. So that is down the middle for a strike, 1-1 on Colby Browning. Desault already up to 18 pitches here through a third of an inning. Again, gets Conley diving back into first. That ball gets away from Morales. It is a ball, was low, but unable to handle it. Allows Conley to move up to second. Count goes to 2-2. Starting at catcher, Morales is just a freshman. Junior Mathis is a junior. Jack Whitworth is a junior. Chun at short, also a freshman. Horvath at third, a sophomore. Desault pitching is a junior. That's high and outside for a ball. Gets away from Morales again, and Conley's going to move over to third. Bo Wilson in left is a junior. Swash in center is a sophomore, and Hunter in right is a junior. Grizzlies fairly young. Again, this is only the second year of varsity baseball for Battle Creek. Count is full. 1 down for Colby Browning. Three Browning takes for the strikeout. That gives Desault 2 outs now in the top of the first. Brings up, not sure if Brian's playing a position or if he's DHing tonight, but Brian Whitehead. Number 16 as Desault gets the first strikeout of the game. Whitehead comes up with 2 out. Fouls 1 away for strike 1. Second pitch to Whitehead is ground past the pitcher. Chun is up with it, bare hands it, unable to make the play. Run will score from third. As Whitehead is a board with an infield single, I would give him. I mean, it was Deso had a play to make on it, just couldn't, and then Chun tried to come over and barehand it. I'd give him a single. I don't know how Game Changer will score it. Let's see. Does give him a single. That's going to bring up catcher for the Lions, Cole Williams. Lions with the early 2-0 lead here in the top of the first. He fouls that first one back for a strike. That pitch drops in there for strike 2. So Deso quickly ahead, 0-2 on Williams. Whitehead at first, not much of a lead, not much of a steal threat. That ball is ground too short. Chun is up with it, looks to second. Nobody's covering, so he goes over to first in time to record the out, and that retires the side. After 2 hits, the Lions score 2 runs on no errors. So after half an inning, Columbia leads 2-0. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
Discover Prime and Pint in downtown Columbia, where great food meets great company. Join us for weekly specials. Tuesday is Texas Tuesday, with a rotating menu that gives back to local causes. Wednesday is half-off burgers and pints all day long. And on Thursday, don't miss our prime rib dinner carved fresh by our chef. Make your night memorable at Prime and Pint, 105 East 6th Street, Columbia. Prime and Pint Butchery and Public House.
The Way Realty is helping to empower buyers and sellers to accomplish their real estate goals. Currently, we have sellers offering buy-down rates to 4.875% fixed-rate financing on selected homes through approved lenders. If you want to buy or sell your home faster, let us show you the many services we offer to help you get the most out of your real estate transaction. Schedule your listing or showing appointment today by going to thewayrealty.com or calling us at 931-580-4669. And remember, Jesus Christ changes lives. I know because He changed mine.
Columbia, your Love's travel stop just got a whole lot better. We've modernized our space at 1624 Bear Creek Pike at exit 46 to bring you more of what you want with fuel discounts, additional food offerings, and everything you need to hit the road with ease. Come say hi at the remodeled Love's in Columbia. We thank you for allowing us to be a part of your community. Safe travels.
Welcome back into Battle Creek High School. After half an inning, the Lions lead 2-0. Starting on the mound for Columbia is their leadoff man, Gabe Leonard. And as I look around, not knowing them, I know Cole Williams is starting at catcher. Colby Browning starting at first. Jack Beck starting at short. It looks like Carden Bell is going to start in left. Just waiting on Game Changer. Again. I'll get you the lineup defensively for the Lions when Game Changer comes back up. But leading off for the Grizzlies is the center fielder, number 27. Brody Swash. First pitch to Brody is popped out of play down the third baseline. 0-1. Second pitch in there is also popped out of play, same place. So Brody gets behind quickly, 0-2. In right field for the Lions is Gavin Bedingfield. Conley is in center. KT Taylor is at third. Ward at second. Cardin Belton left. That pitch is popped up to the third baseman. Taylor is there, and he can't find it with the sun. He lost it. It's going to bring up the second baseman, number 11, Jack Whitworth. Punches it out, line drive to right field. Bedingfield has no trouble. One pitch, one out. Going to bring up first baseman number 24, Junior Mathis. Swash dancing around at first. Gabe throws over. It's back in time. There's a pitch, and that is popped foul. Out of play. On deck will be the third baseman, number 28, Nolan Horvath for the Grizzlies. Oh, 1 pitch in there for a strike. Swash takes off, and he is... Throw was in time, tag was made, but Beck is unable to hold onto the ball. Or I think they might have got Swash on that steal, but unable to hold on to the ball. So Swash is into second safely. Moves into scoring position for Junior Mathis. Gabe steps off. Beck comes over. That ball is pulled foul down the first base line. Count remains 0-2. Gabe taking a long time watching a runner. That ball is fouled off, out of play again. Leonard gets a sign, comes set. A lot of dancing going around at second. That ball is ripped down the left field line, but right into the right fielder's glove. Hard hit line drive. Didn't get over Gavin Bedingfield's head. Playing deep next to the wall, and he's there to make the grab. That brings up the third baseman, number 28, Nolan Horvath, with 2 down. Swash remains at second base. Just unfortunate placement there by Mathis, because that ball was ripped, but right at the right fielder. That ball is lined right to Beck at short to retire the side. 3 away. So after 1, Columbia leads Battle Creek 2-0. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See our full line of Gravely products at Murray County Equipment, 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia, Tennessee, or check us out on Facebook.
Hi, I'm Chris Chumley, owner of Expert Landscaping, LLC. Located in beautiful Columbia, Tennessee, Expert Landscaping specializes in consulting and design for all your outdoor.
Welcome back into Battle Creek High School, where the Grizzlies trail the Lions 2-0. Heading here into the top of the second. Leading off is going to be the right fielder, number 5, Gavin Bedingfield. Nathan Deso remains on the mound for the Grizzlies. First pitch is swung on and missed. Second pitch just misses the outside corner for Deso for ball 1. 1-1 is the count. Sun is just about down and the temperature has cooled off dramatically. The wind does not help. That ball is ripped down the third base line, foul. So Gavin Bedingfield will fall behind 1-2. One-two pitch is popped down the first base line. Mathis is over in foul territory to make the grab. One away here in the top of the second. That is going to bring up the third baseman, number 12, KT. Caden Taylor. Inside for ball 1. So Taylor quickly ahead, 2-0. We're at the number 8 hitter in the lineup. That ball is popped up. Second baseman Jack Whitworth underneath it and is there for the grab. So 2 away here in the top of the second as the number 9 hitter comes up, who will be their second baseman, Ward. First pitch is in there, high, ball 1. That pitch drops in for strike 1. 1-1 with 2 out. Fouled away, 1-2. Here's the pitch from Deso, low and inside for ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. This pitch lifted high and deep in the center field. Swash is there with the easy catch. So 1, 2, 3 go the Lions in the top of the second. After 1.5, they still lead 2-0. Grizzlies coming up in the bottom. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Welcome back into Battle Creek High School for the bottom of the second. Lions lead 2-0. Coming up to bat, the DH tonight, number 35, Landon Wiseman. First pitch from Leonard is in there for a strike. That pitch is pulled foul. So Wiseman quickly down 0-2. Landon Wiseman, a freshman. He's gotten a number of starts at third base this year, serving as the DH tonight. That pitch is fouled back to stay alive, 0-2. It's outside for the first ball. 1-2 is the count here in the bottom of the second. That pitch is in there, taken for strike 3. So Wiseman is down on strikes looking. One away here in the bottom of the second. Brings up fellow freshman, shortstop, number 15, Elias Chun. Started every game so far this year for the Grizzlies at short. That pitch is high and inside for a ball. Second pitch is in there for a ball as well. Call that a ball? Huh? Guess it was outside. 3-0. Chun gets ahead. That's in there for a strike. Three 3-1 pitch outside, so Chun is aboard with a walk. Going to bring up the right fielder, number 17, Bennett Hunter. Junior right fielder on this young Grizzlies team. He represents one of the elder statesmen. That ball is low and gets away from the catcher, so Chun takes second easily and moves into scoring position with one away here for Bennett. Checks his swing, takes a ball, 2-0 at count. That pitch is ripped past the third baseman for a single. Chun is in at third, so runners at the corners with one away for Battle Creek. Going to bring up fellow junior left fielder number 52, Bo Wilson. Bo homered earlier this year at Mount Pleasant. Seeing Jack Whitworth went back-to-back. Victory over the Tigers down there, so he comes to the plate looking to get the Grizzlies on the board. Hunter at first, Chun at third. First pitch is in there on the outside corner for a strike. Assume Hunter would go here, at least to draw a throw and try to score the runner. He doesn't. That ball is ripped down the right field line for a base hit. Chun will jog home easily. Wilson is into second with a double. RBI double for Bo Wilson gets the Grizzlies on the board. They now trail just 2-1 with one out. Wilson at second, Hunter at third. Going to bring up freshman catcher number 25, Chris Morales. So great opportunity for the freshman catcher here. 2 men in scoring position. Trailing by a run. Infield is in with one out. Fouled off. Falls behind 0-1. Leonard up to 26 pitches now through an inning and a third. Very efficient. Throwing a lot of strikes. That pitch is taken outside for a ball, 1-1. Calls time. Leonard has the sign. He sets. There's the pitch. Ripped down the third base line, handled by Taylor, who throws over to first to record the out. Runners have to stay put. So Morales is down on the 5-3 play. That brings up still runners at second, third. Brody 0 for 1 on the night, takes that pitch inside for a strike, 0-1. It's a good play over there at third. Hot shot by Morales, right down the line to Taylor, who handles it, throws over for the out. That ball falls in there, looked low. Called the strike. Swash finds himself behind 0-2. That ball gets away from the catcher, and Bennett is going to score from third to tie this game up. So pitch in the dirt, bounces away from the catcher, and Bennett Hunter slides home to tie the game 2-2 here with 2 out in the bottom of the second. Bo Wilson moves over to third on the same pitch. Pitch to Swash is inside for a ball, evens up the count 2-2 with 2 out. Ball is poked into left field for another RBI. Grizzlies will take the lead on the single from Swash. 3-2 here with 2 outs. With the Grizzlies now leading 3-2. Swash pokes that one out to left for an RBI single. Let's see if he'll be off and running from first with 2 down. He is not. Whitworth lines that for another single out into left field. So runners quickly on first and second now to bring up first baseman Junior Mathis, who lined out sharply to right field his first at bat. Really barreled one up, gave it a ride, but right at the right fielder. And Lions will take a timeout as Coach Simler comes out to talk to his pitcher. Sort of a precarious spot here with 2 quick singles out to left field to bring up power hitter Junior Mathis. Mathis steps in. Long look in from Leonard. Finally gets a sign, gets set. Checks the runner at second. There's a pitch. Off speed in there for a strike. Gets ahead 0-1. Steps off as Swash is dancing around with Beck again at second base. We've seen this little dance before between Swash and Beck. It's Beck holding him on, Swash dancing around. Leonard steps off, gets a sign this time. Looks in, delivers a pitch. In there, taken again for strike 2. So Mathis finds himself quickly down 0-2. Swash goes, pitch is swung on to the second baseman, throw is over in time to record the out. So Grizzlies post 3 here in the bottom of the second and take a 3-2 lead as we head to the top of the third. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
Office space available in beautiful downtown Columbia. Kennedy Broadcasting Company, WKRM and WKOM, has 3 offices for rent in its downtown building. Each office is approximately 18 by 18, and each includes a closet-type storage area. Included are utilities, Wi-Fi, and communal break area. Contact Station Manager Clayton Harris at 931-626-3131.
Sun is setting here at Battle Creek High School as we return for the top of the third. Nathan Deso still on the mound for the Grizzlies. Leadoff man for the Lions is going to be Gabe Leonard coming up, top of the third. Defense remains the same for the Grizzlies. Deso at 40 pitches through 2 innings. Shows bunt, pulls it back, and takes a ball. Second pitch to Leonard is on the outside corner for a strike. Count goes to 1-1. That pitch is popped out to center field. Swash is under it for the easy out. 1 away here in the top of the third. Columbia has 2 runs on 2 hits. Battle Creek 3 runs on 4 hits through 2 1/3. That brings up the number 2 hitter for Lions, the always dangerous Jack Beck, who walked his first time up, advanced to second as he got the pitcher to balk, stole third, and later scored. That pitch is high for ball 1. It would be wise not to give him a free pass again, let him try to hit himself on, as he's just as dangerous on the bases as he is at the plate. Second pitch taken high and outside for a ball, 2-0. Here's the pitch from Deso. Inside, almost hit him. But again, he's ahead 3-0 now, and Deso is in danger of walking back again for the second time, which did not work out well the first time. As I said, worked himself around the bases and was on third before you knew it. 3-0 pitch from Deso doesn't find the zone, so he does walk back on 4 pitches with 1 away. Second walk of the game for Beck. Brings up the number 3 hitter, Conley. Deso goes over to first and almost picks Beck off with that elite pickoff move that he has. He's picked off 7 runners already this year, because gives a high leg kick like he's going to first, but he does that every time, so you never know if he's going or not. Time is called by Coach Lamb. Conley is 1 for 1. Yeah, but I don't know how. Sorry, folks. Timeout is over. Beck at first with 1 away. So up to 47 pitches now through 2 1/3. Beck dancing out first again. He's a problem on the bases, and he fakes like he's going. Pitches high and outside for a ball. Quick pitch swung on and missed, and Beck steals second. So just like that, he's into second. Would not be surprised to see him. Oh, he got a piece. Fouled off. Save the steal for now. Throws over, a little different move than Deso usually does. Beck's back in easily. Count is 1-1 with 1 down. Melissa Cameron on the camera work. It's not easy to do with this camera, folks. Long look over from Deso. Bo Wilson coming in and Chun coming out. Nobody really called it. Nobody took control, so it finds turf. And Conley's 2 for 2 now and finds himself at first base. So first and second, one down for Colby Browning. Colby 0 for 1 on the day. Coach Lamb aligning the defense. Deso spins and throws back in easily. Dancing, and he fakes that he's going. Browning pops this up into shallow center. Swash has to make a diving catch on it. It's kind of hung up there. But he does indeed make the catch. Beck tags up and heads into third. So 2 away. Conley stayed at first. We'll have runners at the corners. For number 16, Brian Whitehead. He was a strikeout victim his first at bat, but he reached on the drop third. I might be remembering that wrong. Game Changer shows him 1 for 1. What did he do?
Infield single.
Singled on a pitcher back to Deso. Yep. Deso checks the runner at first with his move. But they call a balk, so that's going to score a tying run. Beck is going to trot home from third. Conley takes second, so the second balk called. And that pickoff move is always debatable. Sometimes they call it, sometimes they don't. I guess they've decided to call it tonight. That one results in a run being scored for Columbia as they tie it up here in the top of the third with 2 out, 3-3. As Coach Lamb goes out to talk about that balk call, which he clearly doesn't like. Called the balk, 2 away. Run scores, Conley moves to second. Brian Whitehead at the dish. So checks the runner at second. Delivers, swung on and missed for strike 1. That pitch is fouled away for strike 2 as Conley was on his way to third. Pitch inside. Almost hit him. 1-2. Runner goes. Pitch is fouled off once more as Whitehead stays alive. 1-2. Deso now up to 55 pitches through 2 2/3. Finally gets a sign, gets set. Runner goes again. Pitch is fouled off again. So quite a battle here between Brian Whitehead and Nathan Deso. So we do the 1-2 pitch again. He spins to throw to second. Conley's back in easy. Yeah, might as well try it. They know he's going. See if they catch him sleeping. Takes his time, looking back at the runner. Whitehead calls time and steps out as the battle continues. Pitches inside, throw is down. Oh, did he call it a strike or did he swing?
I didn't see it.
Called strike 3 on Whitehead. So that will do it for the top of the third. Not before Columbia ties it up 3-3. We head to the bottom of the third. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
He shoots and he scores!
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
Welcome back into the campus at Battle Creek High School. As we head to the bottom of the third, your score is tied. Columbia 3, Battle Creek 3. Leading off the bottom of the third for the Grizzlies is going to be the third baseman, number 28, Nolan Horvath. First pitch from Leonard is low and outside for a ball. Second pitch also low and outside. Ball 2. Horvath quickly ahead. 2 balls, 0 strikes. That pitch finds the outside corner for strike 1 for Gabe Leonard. That is his 40th pitch is all, so he's being very efficient as well. Low and outside, so Horvath goes 3-1 here to start the bottom of the third. Conley in center, Gavin Bedingfield in right for the Lions. That pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 2, the count goes full. Caden Taylor still at third, Jack Beck at short, Ward at second, Browning at first, Cole Williams still catching, and Gabe Leonard still on the mound for the Lions. Payoff pitch. Low for ball 4. So Horvath begins at the bottom of the third with a walk. Going to bring up the DH freshman, number 35, Landon Wiseman. Went down on strikes his first at bat. Leonard checks a runner at first. There's the pitch. Foul down the first base line. Is it going to stay in play? It is. Is it caught? No idea what happened. Yeah. So it was caught. Somebody over there, the second baseman or the first baseman, somebody caught it. So one pitch, one away. First pitch swung on and missed. That pitch falls in there from Leonard for a strike. Great curve drops in there. So Chun is back down again, 0-2. Drew a walk his first time up. That pitch is high for ball 1, 1-2. Horvath not much of a threat to steal. Swung on and missed, so Chun strikes out. Leonard's got 2 away. Brings up the right fielder, number 17, Bennett Hunter. Pitch is lifted high and out of play down the first baseline. Leonard gets ahead 0-1. Hunter is 1 for 1, singled in his first at bat. That pitch is popped high down the first base line. That pitch is popped high down the first base line. Ward is over to make the catch in foul territory to retire the side. So after 3, the score is Columbia 3, Battle Creek 3. We'll return for the top of the 4th. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Delicious food and amazing service at an affordable price. Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Located off of Nashville Highway in Neapolis, near Spring Hill High School. 2504 Care Lane. Authentic Mexican cuisine. Full menu. Family dine-in. Takeout. Delivery. Offering the best cocktails in the area. On the rocks or frozen, pair your meal with our famous margarita. Don't forget, Mezcal Cochina Mexicana for your next meal. Check us out on Facebook. Visit Mezcal Cochina Mexicana today. Proud supporters of the Front Porch Sports Network.
This is Hal Landers, owner of Landers Insurance Agency. We are an independent agency representing the famous Erie Insurance Group. Landers Insurance Agency has been committed to providing great rates and great service since 2002. Whether it's home and auto or business or life insurance, we've got you covered. 24/7 in-house claim service, we've got that too. Visit Landers Insurance at 514 North.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
Welcome back in, baseball fans, for the top of the 4th here from Battle Creek. Nathan Deso remains on the mound for the Grizzlies. Game changer's giving me nothing. Looks like number 1 as that ball is ripped down the left field line for a single. That was Cole Williams. I don't know, it looks like Ethan Sisk maybe came in to pinch run for Cole Williams. Gavin Bettingfield's going to be at the plate. So throws over to first. Ethan Sisk coming in to run for the catcher. So ready to throw his 60th pitch on the night, and he does so for a strike. Bettingfield 0 for 1 on the night. That pitch falls in there for strike 2. A nice off-speed pitch delivered by Deso. Grizzlies with the same defensive alignment in the outfield. Wilson in left, Swash in center, Hunter in right. That pitch foul tip hung on by Morales. Bettingfield's down on strikes. 1 away here in the top of the 4th. Brings up third baseman Caden Taylor, himself 0 for 1 on the night. Throw over, Sisk back in time. Grizzlies infield remains the same. Horvath at third, Chun at short, Whitworth at second, Junior Mathis at first. Chris Morales catching, Nathan Deso throwing his 63rd pitch that is outside for a ball to Taylor. That pitch is swung on and missed. Ball is low and gets away from Morales, so Sisk is going to jog into second, standing up. Count goes 2-1. Inside for the third ball. See, Game Changer called that pitch a wild pitch. I'd call that a pass ball myself. Yeah, it was low in the... Pitch is fouled back, so the count goes full. Here with 1 out, runner at second. This camera angle works a lot better, huh? Ball's ripped past the third baseman for a single. As Taylor goes into second on the throw. So with 1 down, Sisk moves into third. Taylor will be at second. Called that an error on the third baseman. I don't know. It was hit real hard, and the third baseman didn't have to move, so I guess I'm okay with the error there, but not official scoring on Game Changer. Hard hit, could go either way. Pitching coach comes out to talk to Deso, who is currently at 68 pitches. Coach Henderson has had his conversation, so he walks off. Deso gets ready to face Ward, second baseman, who's 0 for 1 on the night with a 1 out. Runners in scoring position at second and third. Nobody warming for the Grizzlies. That pitch is lifted high down the first base line. It's going to get out of play. That pitch is lifted high and deep to left field. Wilson is under it, makes the catch, throws in, but the runner tags from third. Put the Lions up 4-3. Taylor goes from second to third. Yeah. So 2 away here in the top of the fourth. The Lions take a 4-3 lead. Taylor moves over to third base on the sac fly from Ward. Somebody sitting. Is this Leonard? Yep. Leadoff man Gabe Leonard takes first pitch for a strike. Second pitch is fouled out of play. So Gabe finds himself down 0-2. Pitch from Deso is ground 2 short. Chun has it, throws over in time to record the out, so that will retire the side. After 3.5, the Lions come back and take the lead 4-3. Back for the bottom of the fourth. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
Is your insurance up to date in today's world? Foster Insurance Agency is an insurance agency you can depend on for your commercial and personal insurance needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient Columbia location at 204 West 4th Street. Foster Insurance, serving Middle Tennessee since 1952.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Ford, Foster Insurance Agency here in downtown Columbia. We've been here since 1952, located at 204 West 4th Street. We specialize in commercial insurance. We write home, auto, and life insurance. We write anything from your bulldozer to your helicopter, from churches to bars. Come see myself, Mike, Shelby, or Nikki. We'll be happy to take care of you. We specialize in service.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our.
Welcome back into Battle Creek High School as we get set for the bottom of the fourth inning. Leading off for the Grizzlies is the left fielder, number 52, Bo Wilson. That ball is ripped foul down the third base line. Long looking for Leonard. There's the pitch. Ground to short. Beck is up with it. Throws across. Great scoop by the first baseman to record the out, Colby Browning. One away. Brings up catcher, number 25, Chris Morales. First pitch is swung on and driven deep right to the left fielder, who's over to make the grab. So quickly 2 away for Leonard. Brings up the leadoff man for the Grizzlies, number 27, Brody Swash. 1 for 2 on the night. Leonard steps off. Swung on and driven up the middle. Second baseman makes the stop, but unable to make the throw. So Swash is aboard again. I'd give him an infield hit there. 2 for 3 on the night. Going to bring up the second baseman, number 11, Jack Whitworth. Good stop by Kingston Ward there at second to keep the ball from going into the outfield, but unable to make the throw. So Swash is aboard. Takes off for second, and he is in there for the stolen base. Moves himself into scoring position for Whitworth. He's got a 1-0 count here from Gabe Leonard, who's thrown 56 pitches on the night through 3 2/3. Pitch is popped behind the plate, and Cole Williams is there to make the catch. So that retires the side. Grizzlies go down here in the bottom of the 4th. 1 hit, no runs. Head to the top of the 5th. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
Got wings? Alex's Tacos and Wings, winner of the best Mexican food and tacos in Murray County. But did you know that we also have all kinds of the best chicken wings? What's your favorite flavor? Like 'em hot? Pair your meal with a drink from the bar. Delicious food for the entire family is moments away. Alex's Tacos and Wings, 2202 Circle Drive in Columbia. Visit alexstacosandwings.com or check us out on Facebook. Alex's Tacos and Wings. Come take a bite.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia.
Welcome back in, baseball fans, to Battle Creek High School. Some defensive adjustments for the Grizzlies here. Jack Whitworth moves from second out to right field. He was warming in the bullpen, so that might be a move to be able to bring him into pitch. I stand corrected. Bennett Hunter's still out there. Whitworth is still warming. Replacing Whitworth at second is number 10, Colton Barba. First pitch to Beck is ripped foul. 0-1. Deso has thrown 74 pitches on the night through 4 innings. Beck calls time and steps out. Jack is 0 for 0 on the night, walked his first 2 times. That pitch is low and inside for ball 1. That pitch outside for ball 2, 2-1. Swung on, driven high into right field. Bennett comes in, playing very deep against Beck, has to run in and make a diving catch to record the out. So there's 1 away for the Lions here in the top of the 5th. Brings up Conley, who's 2 for 2 on the night. That pitch is low and inside for ball 1. As Jack Whitworth continues to warm in the bullpen for the Grizzlies. Pitch is in there for a strike. 1-1. That pitch also in there for a strike. High and outside, count evens at 2. Swung on and missed, so Conley goes down for the first time tonight with a strikeout. 2 away in the top of the 5th for Nathan Deso.
You want in on this? You want in on this?
Whenever, however you want to do it. Y'all know.
Want to do it now or after?
After that brings up first baseman Colby Browning, 0 for 2 on the night. There's a pitch from Deso. High for ball 1. That pitch falls low and inside. 2-0 to Browning. Good game here between Columbia and Battle Creek in this Jim Painter Classic. That ball is fouled away. Ball's ripped up the middle for a single. So Browning has his first hit of the night. 1 for 3. And that will bring up Brian Whitehead, who hits, well, let's see. Usually brings up Brian Whitehead, who hits for the left fielder Cardin Bell. But that's not Brian Whitehead. Adrian Matthews, number 17, comes in to pinch hit in Brian Whitehead's spot. That brings out Coach Lamb to make a pitching change. So when we return, Jack Whitworth will be in to face Matthews with 2 away in the top of the 5th. This is the Front Porch Sports Network, and we'll be right back.
This is Hal Landers, owner of Landers Insurance Agency. We are an independent agency representing the famous Erie Insurance Group. Landers Insurance Agency has been committed to providing great rates and great service since 2002. Whether it's home and auto or business or life insurance, we've got you covered. 24/7 in-house claim service, we've got that too. Visit Landers Insurance at 514 North Garden.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
This is Hal Landers, owner of Landers Insurance Agency. We are an independent agency representing the famous Erie Insurance Group. Landers Insurance Agency has been committed to providing great rates and great service since 2002. Whether it's home and auto or business or life insurance, we've got you covered. 24/7 in-house claim service, we've got that too. Visit Landers Insurance at 514 North Garden Street, Columbia. Call us at 931-380-2003. Our website is landersinsuranceagency.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
All right, we are back. It's Chris Barb on the mic. Tracy Cameron will be coming back here in a second. Pitch and change here. Jack Whitworth in for Nathan Dussault. So a little change of speed here with right-hander. Jack can pitch pretty much upper 80s here, so see what type of speed he comes with. First pitch looks like it blew by him for a strike. 0-1 the count, 2 outs here. Runner on first in a pivotal matchup here in the 5th inning for Battle Creek. Looks like a little quick timeout by Columbia Central to talk to the batter. On a chilly Wednesday night. It's pretty cold out here. And I'm wearing shorts. Pretty smart guy. Curveball in there, just missed the top there. Looks to be 1-1. Missing high again. 2-1. Jack has some good movement on his curveball once he gets it in there. Fastball low there for a strike, blowing right by it. So 2-2 count with 1 on the first. Good pitch by Jack there. Trying to test the outside there. Almost got the hitter to go. Full count, 3-2. Fouled off to third baseline there. So count remains at 3-2. Trying to get the outside corner there, just a little too outside. I'll walk that batter there. So it'll be runners on first and second with 2 outs. Look like you got C. Williams coming up. Pretty exciting game tonight in this cold, chilly weather between Battle Creek and Columbia Central. First time they've ever met, from my recollection. So first ever First ever game played against these two. Fastball down the middle right there. Strike one for Jack Whitworth. Jack once again trying to test that outside. We'll go to a 1-1 count. Not really checking on the runners very much. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. A drive out here to left field. Bo Wilson's right under it. Can of corn. That's 3 outs. Battle Creek finds its way out of a hole there. So we go to the bottom of the 5th with Columbia Central up on Battle Creek 4-3. We'll be right back.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000 horsepower and loan our cars with almost every 765. Or find more information at usseltons.com.
North James Campbell Boulevard, or learn about us on Facebook. Or contact us at 931-490-8183.
He shoots, and he scores!
Into Battle Creek High School. This is Tracy Cameron, joined by my partner Chris Barba, finally.
Late arrival.
And where did I put my phone? It's in my pocket.
It's in your pocket, my friend.
We are in the top of the 6th.
Oh, I thought
is that right?
Bottom of the 5th. The Battle Creek up?
Oh, yep, bottom of the 5th.
Okay.
Here we go. I got to get back in the game here.
I know, I just got here.
Fella. Okay, that brings up third.
Third this time? Okay. Get the camera angle right. I forgot I got camera duty. Here we go.
And he steps out. We still got Gabe. Yep, Gabe Leonard still in the game. He's pitching a great game so far.
Mm-hmm.
First pitch is fouled off. Strike one. Gabe, a junior.
Been pitching the whole game?
Yeah, just been pitching the whole game.
Really?
Transferred in from Culleoka last year.
Oh, so you know this guy?
Oh, I know this guy. Well, this is Clayton's son.
Oh, no way.
Mm-hmm.
Nice pitch.
That pitch is in there for a strike. So Leonard quickly ahead of Mathis 0-2. That pitch is hit high and deep in the center. Center fielder is over to make the grab just in front of us. One away.
Big out there for Culleoka to get Mathis out.
Brings up who was starting at third, moved over to second, I saw when Whitworth came in. Nolan Horvath. 0 for 1 on the night.
Pitching duel tonight, huh?
Yeah. And Deso just got replaced by Whitworth, yeah. So he's been good. They just Horvath swings on the first pitch, drives it out to right. Right fielder playing really deep, dives in, unable to make the catch. So he's going to be aboard with a base knock. There, Gavin Bedingfield came rocked about, and you mentioned that at times We've given Nate Dussault credit for his outstanding pickoff move. Well, they've called it a balk twice tonight.
Did they?
Yeah.
I can guarantee the coaches were getting into the umps here on that, as many have.
And Lamb came out to complain, but I was praising him for his elite pickoff move and had not have a balk called on him. But you had said that opposing coaches always complained about it, and they called 2 balks tonight.
A balk is, I mean, look, I'm not a baseball guy as much as others, but it seems so subjective. It seems like there's like a certain set of rules, but it's subjective to the umpire, right?
Well, I can't imagine that the balk that has moved to first has changed, and it hasn't been called a balk yet this year until tonight.
Tonight, yep.
But 2 of them has cost him a run. Wiseman is 0 for 2 on the night as he steps in. Here's the pitch high from Leonard. 1-0.
I think he's staying in there.
Ooh, hot shot past the third baseman. That's Graham Nutt, who is running for Horvath. But a hard shot down the third base line for Wiseman. Ton.
Yeah, looks like Battle Creek got something going here. I mean, it was such a hard shot. The base runner could only get the second. Typically, I mean, they can sit down there. It's a, base runner's going from first to third. It was such a hard shot.
Got to him too quick.
Nice pitch.
Yep, called strike.
It's Mount Pleasant.
Nobody holding that. That pitch is fouled off to the right. So Chun finds himself quickly down 0-2. Right fielder Bennett Hunter on deck. Long look. Pitches low and away. Ball 1. 1-2 for Chun.
What'd you think about stealing the base here or trying to steal third?
I would.
Yeah, just to get him concerned about him.
Second base. Not in time. Close. Close play at third. The throw was good. I guess just the tag wasn't made by Bedingfield.
Probably didn't see on the camera. It looked like the ball got there before the runner got to third. Just the tag wasn't there. Was that your read on it?
Yeah. Bedingfield, who moved in from right to third, just not able to get the tag down, so both runners advance. 1 out. Runners at second and third. 2-2 count. Count goes full. I just noticed we got some.
No, he called it a strike.
Ooh.
Called it a strike. I thought it caught the bottom there. Shades of Dominican Republic and Team USA there. If you're a Battle Creek fan.
No challenge calls here at Battle Creek High School.
No.
Chun goes down on strikes. And there's 2 away with runners at second and third with Bennett Hunter, the right fielder. Looks like some defensive changes for the Lions. Carden Bell moves from left to right, and Branham Smith, freshman sensation, comes in to left field. What was that?
Ball. Ball on that one, yeah.
Same pitch, maybe. So Caden Taylor moves from third to second. Gavin Bedingfield moves from right to third, and Kingston Ward takes a seat. That ball is in there for a strike. 1-1 to Bennett.
Man, he's got a nasty curve, doesn't it?
Yeah, Gabe, yeah.
Man.
He's not overpowering with his fastball, but that curve is nasty. And
Great
It
placement.
makes the fastball even faster, right?
Mm-hmm.
Big spot here for Bennett Hunter. That ball is low.
Yeah.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. As the Grizzlies look to retake the lead with 2 runners in scoring position here.
Yeah, everything low. Everything low to Bennett Hunter here, so see what they come with next if they go high.
That pitch is swung on and ground to third. Bedingfield's up with it and makes the play. So they get out of danger. Retires aside after 5. The Lions still lead the Grizzlies 4-3. This is the Front Porch Sports Network. We'll be back for the top of the 6th.
This is David Usselton
Hello, I'm
with
Rick
Usselton
Whitley.
Automotive,
And I'm Daniel
located in
Pollard
Columbia,
from Jones and
Tennessee.
Lang
We
Sporting
service
Goods.
all
We would
foreign
like
and
to take this
domestic
opportunity
vehicles.
to
We
thank
take
all
pride
of
in our
you for
work,
the
and
many
we
years
don't
of
cut
support.
corners.
Since
We offer a
1966,
5-year,
Jones and
50,000
Lang
mile
has been
warranty and
locally
loaner
owned
cars
and
with almost
operated
every
and
repair.
supplying
We are
teams from
located at
T-ball to
1201
college.
South High
Stop by
Street,
and see
Columbia,
what we
Tennessee.
can do
You
for
can
you.
reach us
We
at
offer a wide variety of
931-215,
services from silk screening and
1765,
embroidery
or
to our
find more
custom
information
trophy
at
and awards
usseltons.com.
department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones and Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
This is Hal Landers, owner of Landers Insurance Agency. We are an independent agency representing the famous Erie Insurance Group. Landers Insurance Agency has been committed to providing great rates and great service since 2002. Whether it's home and auto or business or life insurance, we've got you covered. 24/7 in-house claim service, we've got that too. Visit Landers Insurance at 514 North Garden Street, Columbia. Call us at 931-380-2003. Our website is landersinsuranceagency.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Welcome back in here to Battle Creek High School, top of the 6th. Lions lead 4-3. Some changes defensively for the Grizzlies. Jack Whitworth moves from the pitching mound out to right field. He changes places with Bennett Hunter, who moves from right field in to the pitching mound. Nolan Horvath remains at second. Chun and Wiseman at short and third.
Interesting strategy. I thought, Jack has pitched really well in spots. It normally takes him a few pitches to get going. But maybe it was, because when they made the pinch hitter substitute on Columbia's side, Coach Lamb came in with Jack. Jack and Bennett Hunter, both right-handers, both pretty good speed on their fastballs. Bennett's got a really nice curve if he can get that hanging in there and just really get that dialed in. We'll see if he can do that here.
Yeah, big spot. Oops. Leading off, top of the 6th. It's going to be inside, almost hit him. For a ball, the way he spun out of there. I was waiting for the umpire to show me whether he hit him or not, but I guess he didn't, got out of the way. So that'll just be a dramatic ball.
I would have just started walking to first.
I know. You got to sell it.
That's right. That's right.
Second pitch from Hunter is swung on and missed. 1-1. Bettingfield is 0 for 2 on the night.
Looks like he went. Yep.
Strike 2, 1-2 to start the top of the 6th here.
Got fooled there. Thought it would come back in. But tailed out bottom left. Got him swinging.
1-2 pitch inside. Evens count 2-2. Temperature is dropped off dramatically, Chris.
Oh, man. I made a poor choice of wardrobe.
2-2 swung on and missed. Morales up with the drop, third strike. Easy to first base to record the first out. So Gavin Bettingfield is down on strikes.
Yeah, Hunter's got some movement, and it looks like it tails off right at the end.
Brings up number 12, Caden Taylor, who was started at third, moved over to second. For Lions, great game here in the Jim Painter Classic, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That ball is lifted high. Shortstop Chun is under it.
Whoops. Hit the wrong button.
For the out real quick. 2 away. It's on 6 pitches here for Hunter. 2 outs.
Efficient.
This brings up, is that my boy Branham? Yep, 24. Moved into left field. Branham Smith, freshman, who my son Griffin Cameron has played with for about 7 years in various and sundry different teams. So good to see Branham. Been working real hard. Swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Did you say a sundry?
I may have.
Wow.
I don't know how I used it. Words just come out sometimes.
No, very impressed by your vocabulary. No, great pitch.
Second pitch is in there for a strike, so Branham falls behind 0-2.
Like Bennett Hunter has shown in a sundry of pitches to these batters.
Indeed.
Yes.
You know, Branham, I think, has been the most effective pitcher for the Lions this year. Ooh, tries to produce a swing and
went back to the well there, tried to get him to swing.
Tried to get him in chase, and he almost did, but held up for the first ball. 1-2, 2 out. Branham's just a good kid too.
Did you play Culleoka or?
No, Branham played at Whitthorne. They played Little League. They played travel for years. 1-2 pitch. Popped out of play, so Branham stays alive. 1-2.
Hunter's going to attack that bottom again. Let's try to see if he can chase.
Ooh. Inside. Almost hit him again, or hit another guy, but 2-2 goes the count. Deuces wild, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 6th. That pitch is called strike 3, so that will retire the side for Bennett Hunter on 12 pitches, 3 outs. Lions cling to a 4-3 lead as the Grizzlies come up in the bottom of the 6th. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See our full line of Gravely products at Murray County Equipment, 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia, Tennessee, or check us out on Facebook.
Hi, I'm Chris Chumley, owner of Expert Landscaping, LLC. Located in beautiful Columbia, Tennessee, Expert Landscaping specializes in consulting and design for all your outdoor needs, as well as installations for landscaping, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, fireplaces, irrigation, and lighting. Call us today at 931-374-1772. Expert Landscaping, where quality work is an investment in the future.
Welcome back in here to Battle Creek High School. Grizzlies come up, bottom of the 6th. Running out of chances here. Chris, 2 more.
Last 6 outs.
And leading off for the Grizzlies is going to be number 52, number 8 hitter, left fielder Bo Wilson, 1 for 2 on the night with an RBI.
Bo's got a big bat. He can tie this ball game up pretty quickly.
And Gabe Leonard still on the mound for the Lions. Effective pitching tonight. That ball is popped high and deep behind the plate. Gabe at 73 pitches now on the night. Pitch number 2 fouled back, so 0-2. Gabe transferred in from Colioca. This is his first year at Central.
First year?
Yep.
Huh. Sophomore.
Junior.
Junior.
That pitch is ground hard to short. Beck is up with it, throws across, but wide. So Wilson's going to reach on the air. We'll take him how we can get him.
Yep.
Rare air from Jack Beck. It's going to bring up the catcher, number 25, Chris Morales.
Morales been starting the whole game?
Yep. Branham Smith's mom.
I agree. I concur.
So Morales, let's see what we do here. Number 9 hitter, runner at first. So you can show bunt. He is not. He's going to swing away at the first pitch. Left fly out to center. That's the first out of the inning. Roll over to the top of the lineup, number 27. Skilo, wish I was a little bit taller. Brody Swash.
Leonard doesn't throw a lot of balls, a lot of strikes, a lot of hittable pitches, but seems like Battle Creek just can't locate him right now.
Not able to get much on him. Swash 2 for 3 with a couple stolen bases himself on the night. That pitch is fouled away. Strike 1.
Battle Creek doesn't look to be threatening a steal here.
Bo Wilson, is he a...
He's got some speed on him. In a one-run game, hits are hard to come by. I think about doing it.
Top of the order. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Catcher goes to first. Swash takes off to second. Wilson takes off to second, and he's in there for stolen base.
So interesting strategy there.
It's kind of a delayed steal. He didn't get far enough off that the catcher thought he was going to pick him off at first, but throw goes to first.
So he got far enough first that the
Wilson
catcher could
goes
do
to
that.
second.
Yeah. Interesting.
Stolen base. So let's see if the bunt's still on to move him around. Nope. Popped over the shortstop's head. Swash is going to have himself another single. 3 for 4 on the night. It's going to move Wilson over to third. Swash will be at first. Definitely a stolen base threat. First and third.
It didn't look to be deep enough for Wilson to go home from third.
No, it was just over Beck's leaping attempt. Here comes Coach Simler, and it looks like he's going to bring Branham Smith in from left to relieve Gabe Leonard. So Gabe will be done after 79 pitches. Both runners he is responsible for, but he has gone 5 1/3. He's given up 8 hits, only 3 earned, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts so far. As I said, both runners on base are his responsibility. Branham Smith, the freshman, comes in from left field to relieve him. Branham is definitely a change of pace because he has a lot of velocity on his fastball. Will break off a tight breaking ball and once in a while mix in a knuckleball. But he's just going to look to gas people. Jack Whitworth, our number 2 hitter, coming up. So this will be a good matchup. First and third, 1 out. See what Coach Lamb has in play. I'm sure we've seen in the past how he's gotten the runner off first in a run down and allowed the runner from third to score. With 1 down in a tight ball game. We'll see.
Yeah, definitely in the favor of Battle Creek with these odds right now, but it seems like they got Columbia's number 1 coming on, huh? Pitcher.
Yeah, he has been their most effective pitcher. Leads by a pretty large amount the team in strikeouts.
Gabe's pitched a heck of a game. Just reading out those stats right there.
Another good kid, that Gabe Leonard. This is going to be a good matchup between Whitworth and Smith, and then even Junior Mathis on deck. if we avoid any sort of double play or anything. It's going to be some exciting matchups coming up here.
Now, I've seen it before. I wouldn't put it past them to do a suicide squeeze right here, especially with what you're saying, how this new pitcher comes in. You know, just laying something down, getting something going. Bo's got some speed.
I don't hate it.
Yeah. I mean, Battle Creek has how many hits? Like 2 or 3 hits on the night, I would assume. Let me check it up here. Yeah, so Battle Creek with minimal hits, so I'm sure Columbia's on high alert here for a possible suicide squeeze.
Brandon Smith's mom, Megan, just texted me and said they done called my baby Barium, the announcer.
Oh, did they?
I didn't hear
well,
that.
Thankfully, I wasn't announcing. I would have jacked that name up. Huh?
So here we go.
Murray County Education, I say.
Jack Whitworth in the box to face Branham Smith. Long looking. Whitworth calls time and steps out. Swash at first, Wilson at third, 1 down in the bottom of the 6th. Long look in, checks the runner at first, gets his sign, comes set. First pitch, shows bunt, Swash is off and running, takes second with no throw. Stolen base there because he started right when the pitcher went.
They call a ball on that?
I wasn't even paying attention, brother.
No, I mean, it looked like a strike, but I didn't see the signal, so I just wasn't checking. Gonna call it a ball for now.
Don't have it on, yep, called a ball on game changer. Another timeout taken by Whitworth. Now 2 men in scoring position, second and third, 1-0 count. I mean, it's something to bring a freshman in to this sort of situation.
Oh, he's a freshman.
Branham?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pitch is low, ball 2. A lot of trust, right?
A lot of trust. But now with Brody going to second, I mean, you got a little bit of leeway here, you know, to get yourself worked out. I don't think it's the worst thing in the world to walk him. But then you bring Junior Mathis on.
Yeah, that would not be a good idea. Pitch is swung on the ground to short. He comes home with it, and the throw is not
safe.
in time. Bo's in there, safe. So Whitworth will reach on the fielder's choice. Ground ball, sharp ground ball to short. He decides to go home with it. Throw looked like it was in time, but
it looks like Bo got there. It'll come loop right back around. We'll see what's going on here.
Yeah, it looks like he got in there underneath it, huh? That's going to bring up number 3 hitter, number 24, Junior Mathis. Runners at the corner. Whitworth reaches on the fielder's choice.
And only 1 out still.
Ties the game 4-4. Pitch. Ground foul past third.
Then this.
And he got a good ground ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just unable to make the play at home.
That's right.
That falls in there low for ball 1. Did the catcher? We didn't catch it on the replay. I'm not sure if Cole, the catcher for Central, did he drop the ball or?
And probably just missed on the tag in. I mean, umpire looked to be all over it.
1-1 pitch, fouled back for 3 on the night, but he's barreled up some balls. Just unlucky on where they went.
Yeah, anything in the outfield right there scores another one, that'll be the go-ahead run. So.
Stays alive, 1-2. If Battle Creek can take the lead, now the top of the 7th becomes a save situation. That pitch is fouled away as well. Good battle here between Smith and Mathis.
Yeah, Mathis not looking to walk in this situation.
No.
He's taking hacks at anything close.
And wouldn't want him to.
Right. I mean, definitely a hitter's mentality here.
Would want him to put something into play. Even expand the zone a little bit to put something in play here. Try to drive that runner home from third. Give the Grizzlies the lead. That pitch is driven down the left field line, and that is going to fall in for a hit. 1 run scores. Whitworth is into third, and Mathis is standing up on second with a double. So RBI double for Mathis gives the Grizzlies the lead 5-4. Still 1 out. Bottom of the 6th. Clutch hitting, battling off, fouling off.
Hitting.
Gets one and drives it the other way for a double.
Yeah, it looked like the catcher was signaling for something high. The pitcher put it right down the middle, it looked like.
So that will bring up Nolan Horvath, 1 for 2 on the night. Runners at first and second. Second and third scoring position. That pitch falls outside for a ball. He called a ball.
Yeah, look like he hit the outside corner there.
Close, huh?
Yep.
Of course, this umpire now with a runner at second, right in our. Can't find a good camera view. Still got to move it over farther left. That's low and outside, and
no threat from Battle Creek here.
As we've seen a couple times, the padding behind home plate here at Battle Creek is hard, so those balls come off almost like it's concrete. You don't get soft bounces.
Yep.
You get hard bounces right back to the catcher. So we've got thrown out a couple times trying to take that. So good heads-up play by Whitworth not to go there. Count is 2-0 to Horvath. That pitch cut on and missed. Strike 1.
Yeah, good pitch right there. It was like just powered it right past Horvath there for a big swing and miss.
Two, 1 out. Long look in. That pitch is taken low for a ball. 3-1 goes the count to Horvath.
I mean, from an objective point of view, the umpire's not doing this pitcher any type of favors.
No, he's not. Close misses, called balls.
In favor of Battle Creek here, which the Grizzlies will gladly take.
Number 35, Landon Wiseman.
Yep, infield coming in here, working the double play.
Coach Simler out to talk to Branham. And it looks like he's taking the ball. Calling in. Who's he calling in?
It's like the left field or the right fielder? Or at least the right fielder's coming in.
Again. Calls Gabe in to talk. Maybe he's going to move him to the infield somewhere and put Brandon back out.
Yeah.
Let's see what's happening. Coach Simler walks off. Let's go to the camera. What do we see?
Looks like number 5.
Looks like Gavin Bedingfield talking to the catcher.
Yep, 5's in.
And that is, talk about a fun situation to come into. Brandon will move back out to left. Gabe's going to come in and man third base, I would assume, because that's where Gavin was. So yeah, Branham in left, Conley and Carden Bell moves over to right. Gavin Bedingfield moves to the mound, and Gabe Leonard comes into third. So we're just staying right here, watching them warm up.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it was a tough situation for any pitcher to be put in that position with the lead and you know,
yeah,
this other team threatening here.
Right in the middle of the lineup.
Yes, right in the middle lineup. But, I mean, quite honestly, you know, early in the season in the Classic where, I mean, I wouldn't say these are meaningless games, but, you know, they're not district games.
Yep.
You want to get as many reps for these kids as possible.
Yep.
So they know what the situation feels like, and, you know, they're not, it's not, the lights aren't too heavy for them, right?
All good experience,
yes.
you know?
Yes.
To fail in and learn from.
And vice versa for Battle Creek here as of late. I mean, we found ourselves in some pretty big deficits, and they've come back, and that kind of came to a halt late last week. And, you know, after a couple losses, as of right now, it feels good for Battle Creek to come back in a situation where it looked pretty dire.
Yeah.
You know, the bats livened up. They must have doubled their hits in one inning that they held all day.
Yeah, right now, Battle Creek has 5 runs on 9 hits. Columbia has 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors recorded for Battle Creek. 2 recorded for Columbia. Gabe Leonard's final line, one of those runs scored was his. So 5.1, he gave up 4 earned, 3 strikeouts. Branham gave up a hit and a walk, didn't record an out. So first are Branham's. Brings up Landon Wiseman, who's 1 for 3 on the night. Big spot for the freshman. Big spot for the junior, Gavin Bedingfield, to come in with the bases loaded and 1 out.
Interesting, the infield doesn't seem to be playing very shallow at all.
No.
Seem to be in regular position.
First pitch is in there for a strike.
So not double play depth for Columbia. It looks like they're just going to ride this out.
And missed a ball in the dirt, 1-1. Or no, 0-2.
Oh, is it 0-2?
0-2. So Wiseman quickly down to Bedingfield. That ball is fouled off, stays alive, 0-2. Grizzlies retake the lead, 5-4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Still only 1 out with the bases loaded. That ball is driven right up the middle for a base hit.
That's right through.
That's going to score 1. That's going to score 2 as Mathis comes in from second. So 2 RBIs there for Wiseman on the single right up the middle. He will be 2 for 4. A couple ribbies. Battle Creek moves ahead 7-4.
Yeah, floodgates have opened here. I mean, great attempt by the shortstop for Columbia, just went right past him.
Going to bring up shortstop number 15, Elias Chun. Not sure what we're talking about here.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I'm just looking on the field, unless there's a sub going on. Unless someone's hurt. It looks like the trainer's coming out.
Similar talking or walking out. Umpire was looking at shortstop Jack Beck.
Yeah, I think that's who it was. It looks like the Battle Creek trainer was coming out to check up on the shortstop on that diving play.
Everybody turns back around and heads to their dugouts.
What's happened?
Jam something maybe?
Possibly.
So first and second, 1 out for Elias Chun. Pitch is a strike. Big 0-2.
He called that a strike?
Yeah. Big 0-2 hit there for Landon Wiseman.
Oh, that's huge.
Right up the middle.
Very huge.
For 2 runs.
Great piece of hitting by Wiseman there.
That pitch is high and inside for a ball, 1-1. 2-1.
Very small strike zone for the umpire. Very tight, but seems to be consistent all the way around.
Outside, count goes 3-1. As Bedingfield finds himself in trouble. To the front. 1 pitch, swung on and driven.
That's it.
For a base hit out to right field. They're going to hold Horvath at third, so the bases will be loaded for the pitcher, current pitcher, number 17, Bennett Hunter. One.
Yeah, Battle Creek bats have just caught on fire.
Come
in the
alive.
6th inning. Yeah, not a lot of walks. I mean, they've earned these runs.
So Hunter steps in with the bases loaded, 1 out. Takes the first pitch, low and away for a ball. That pitch is driven sharply out to right for another base hit. That to right field. Brings up the left fielder, number 52, Bo Wilson. Pinch runner for the pitcher, Levi Elam in to run for Bennett.
Yeah, Bennett helping his cause here. If he comes out in the bottom of the 7th there.
I would be in pinch run for right there. I would imagine he is.
Mm-hmm.
Bettingfield still with the bases loaded here. Gets a swing and miss from Wilson, 0-1. Still just 1 out as the Grizzlies have strung together consecutive singles. Wiseman right up the middle. Wilson finds himself behind 0-2. Ooh. Inside. Ball 1. Well, we do got action going on down here in the Grizzlies bullpen. Who's that? Called strike. Wilson is down on strikes. So 2 away here with the bases loaded. Brings up the catcher, number 25, Chris Morales. Takes that one for a strike. Fly out to left, fly out to center. Takes that strike. Ground foul past the third base. 0-2. To second. Second baseman up with it. Throw over easy. To record the out, that retires the side. Not before the Grizzlies take the lead with 5 runs in the bottom of the 6th. They lead 8-4. We will come back for the top of the 7th as the Grizzlies look to finish it out. This is the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Welcome back into Battle Creek High School as we move to the top of the 7th. So Grizzlies take the lead. Bennett Hunter, the pitcher of record, so he stands in line to gain the win tonight as he looks to finish it off. Let's see who is due up for the Lions. Last out was Branham Smith. So there at the top of the lineup, number 22, Gabe Leonard, who started on the mound and went into the 6th inning with the lead, will lead off the top of the 7th for the Lions. First pitch is high for a ball.
Hey, at the top of the lineup for the Lions. I mean, this is it. Your best bats up here.
Shows bunt, fouls it away. Good attempt at a little drag bunt single there.
Not a bad idea. I mean, you need base runners, you need runs.
Counts 1-1. That pitch is cut on and missed for strike 2. Great curveball there from Hunter. One-two pitch to Leonard is low. 2-2. That pitch drops in there for a called third strike. Nice off-speed pitch again, so one away here in the top of the 7th. As Leonard goes down on strikes. Brings up number 2, Jack Beck. Outfielders move them on back.
Man, they are back.
We grass, if we had grass. The painted grass. That pitch almost falls in there, but it's called high for a ball.
Has he hit a home run this game yet?
No.
No.
Walked twice and then popped out, I believe. That ball is down and away. 2-0.
Not taking your stats today.
Yeah, he in the first inning walked, induced a balk from Deso to move to second, then on the next pitch stole third, and then would score. That pitch is ground foul past the third baseline, 2-1. I mean, Beck is just a problem at the plate and on the bases. You just don't want him anywhere. High and outside. 3-1 goes the count. That pitch is in there for a called strike. So the count goes full with one out here in the top of the 7th to Beck.
Yeah, good placement there by Hunter.
Ooh. Trying to induce a swing and a miss, and Beck just takes it for ball 4, so he walks for the 3rd time tonight.
Not a bad idea.
Brings up Conley, who's 2 for 3.
I mean, perfect baseball game except the cold.
Yeah.
You know.
Here we go, one away, top 7. Runner at first. Come set, there's the...
At least since I've been watching.
He's over to first. Lamb yelling at his pitcher to focus on the hitter with a 4-run lead.
Rightfully so.
That pitch is a strike. 1-1 is the count.
I have the lowest strike he's called. Nice pitch.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. 1-2.
Looks like a hitter's looking for something, some fastball somewhere here to drive deep.
Ooh. Outside. 2-2's count. Just in case we get into trouble, we got some action in the bullpen. Ground foul. Conley stays alive, 2-2. Levi Elam and who? Coleman Norwood getting loose. That pitch is fouled off.
Yeah, I got some leeway here to get him to chase something.
Pitch doesn't drop, stays high for ball 3. Count goes full.
It goes without saying you don't want to walk him here and put 2 aboard.
He did.
Yep.
Ball 4. So he walks Beck. He walks Conley. 1 out. Runners at first and second now. For Colby Browning, the first baseman, who's 1 for 3. Still a good double play opportunity to end the game.
Yeah, Columbia's not threatening to steal at all. I mean, obviously they need at least 1 more base runner to get a tying run at the plate.
Time called at the plate.
Columbia dugout getting rowdy there. And rightfully so. Trying to push a comeback here.
Morales out to talk to Hunter. Along with shortstop Elias Chun. Maybe to talk about Jack Beck at second, what we're going to do with him. Throws down, not in time.
Risky.
Ball gets away from the third baseman. So Beck's going to score again. Conley into third. I assume we'd call that an error on the third baseman.
I'll leave that up to you. I'm terrible at Game Changer.
Let's see what Game Changer says.
I'd be fired from Game Changer. I mean, costly error there from whoever.
On air.
My drive coach is crazy. I'm not sure how Lamb feels about that, but
yeah, third baseman.
Very costly throw down the third base.
That's in there for a strike. Well, you know, if you're the third baseman, you have to stop the ball if it's a bad throw, whatever it is. And it didn't look like a bad throw. Looked like a little outside. Probably took Wiseman a little off his mark, but ball gets away from your run scores. That ball is ground to short. Chun's up with it, throws across, bounces it in. Mathis retrieves it, but that will score another run. So the score goes 8-6, but there are now 2 out.
Right.
RBI for Browning. Brings up number 17, Adrian Matthews. As the Grizzlies cling to a 2-run lead. I mean, you get Jack Beck on the base paths, he's scoring a run. That ball is fouled back. And we've walked him 3 times.
Right.
I think he scored 3 runs.
It's a recipe for disaster, brother.
So he just forces errors, you know, like he just did. That pitch is in there low, 1-1.
Yeah, definitely don't want to walk this batter right here. Let them compete. Let them put something in play. See if your defense can work it.
Swung on, couldn't hold up. So the Grizzlies are 1 strike away from a big victory here over Columbia Central. Pitch is swung on and missed. So that is strike 3, and the Grizzlies will get the victory 8-6 over Columbia Central here in the Jim Painter Classic.
Gritty pitching down the stretch for Hunter.
Swash goes 3 for 4 with a run and RBI. Whitworth 1 for 4 with a run and RBI. Mathis 1 for 4 with a run and RBI. Horvath 1 for 2, 2 walks with a run. Wiseman 2 for 4 with 2 big RBIs there. Chun 1 for 3 with a run. 2 for 4 for Bennett Hunter. 1 for 4 for Bo Wilson, and 0 for 4 for Morales. Morales, our number 9 hitter, freshman catcher, the only batter without a run scored or a hit on the night. So the Grizzlies bats come alive here in the Jim Painter Classic against Columbia Central. They walk away with the victory. Bennett Hunter, 2 innings, 2 runs, 1 earned, 4 strikeouts, gets the win. 4.2 innings of pitching for Nathan Desault, and a third of an inning for Jack Whitworth. Grizzlies return to action tomorrow. Illinois?
We might have played them last year. Illinois, yeah. We might have played them last year from Illinois, yeah.
So interesting matchup for the Grizzlies at home tomorrow night at 4:30. With that, Grizzlies move to 7-4. Lions fall to 2-5. And we will return tomorrow night, right back here at Battle Creek High School. So for Chris Barba, this is Tracy Cameron signing off.